last week we spoke a little bit about the B word, and we pretty much had men on that conversation. So I definitely wanted to get some female perspectives on that. But first, we're going to take a look on the streets.
My perception of the B word is that I feel as though that it's thrown around way too easily and extremely generously. For example, within the music, different genres of music, it's being used, and not just the B word. There's other different words, for other uses of profanity as well. And I feel as though that is influencing the generations beneath us. So with that being said, our generation needs to nip it in the butt and correct it, because the generation underneath us, they're thinking that it's used as a term of endearment, but they stand corrected because it's not. And I feel as though if we don't stop this today or as soon as possible, it's only going to get worse. So with that, the B word, the N word, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way down to Z words that are used as profanity and not used as a term of endearment, we need to fix this today.
All right. So, female's perspective on the street. Basically, we should just get rid of the B word. And I also interviewed someone about 2 days ago. They said that they just share that with their friends. That's just how they talk amongst themselves. How do you ladies feel about the B word, socially and as well in the media today?
I like the B word. I'm not even gonna lie. I really do. It's a fun word. I think it's very, I'm not gonna say it's very cool, but I don't see, as long as you're not degrading me, and I feel like that's with anything, with any word. You don't even have to say the B word to try to degrade somebody. As long as you're not using it as a vehicle to make me feel some type of way about myself or other females, then, the B word is cool. I don't think the B word should be wiped out of existence. I use it very often. I like it. It's great. But when you're using it as a vehicle to make someone else feel bad or degrade somebody else, just like any other word, then it's very wrong.
I kind of.
Damn.
Wow.
You got so excited, Jess.
I kind of well, I kind of agree. I'd be lying if I say when talking to my girlfriends, I use the B word. Given I restrain myself when I'm in public. I restrain myself when I'm in certain environments because I feel like some people either don't get it or will get offended or will think it's okay to use it in negative terms. So I know when I use it, I know how I'm using it. I know the people I'm talking to know how I'm using it, and we keep that amongst each other. It's our if we're joking, we'll say, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I won't go to some girl that, I just met a couple of days ago, like, hey, yo, that pussy. I won't do that. And I feel like, there's places and times to use it, and places and times not use it. I like the B word. Just like I still, I ain't gonna lie, I like the B word.
It's so funny because the way, Krista, you talk about it, and Jess, the way you talk about it almost sounds like a breakfast cereal. Like, oh, it's great.
I just all the time. It's good for my teeth. I love it. No, I just, I'm, at the same time, I get upset if, someone I don't know, someone I'm not familiar with, someone is trying to degrade me or say to me, be like, hey, yo, I'd be upset. So I use it amongst myself and amongst the people that I know are comfortable with it, and I'm comfortable with it too. But when I'm outside, I'm in public and everything, I kind of keep a tight lip. I just, it's all,
And Stephanie, what do you think?
I think people, just have to censor themselves and use it when it's, if you're just joking around with your friends, that's fine. That's up to you. But of course, it's a degrading word if it's said in a degrading way. I don't like to be called that. I don't think any woman does, but it's never going to go away. It's just, a word, and I don't see any sort of, unless you purposely want to do harm with the word, it's not that big of a deal, really. Are we allowed to say the B word on the show? Are we allowed to?
Can we say that?
I don't know how sensitive it is.
The censors will try. For those that are ultimately offended by stuff like that, yeah, we try not to use it.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Is it allowed on TV? I don't watch a lot of TV.
Actually, you know what? Some networks, they allow it, and some TV networks, they don't. The times have changed. It used to be one of those
I think it's like late night
words you just don't say.
Right.
I think it's like late night TV.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Robot chicken.
Yeah.
Yep, Family Guy.
Well, cable, you can do anything you want. They have a total different set of rules.
Yeah.
And Heather?
Me personally, my perspective is probably different than everyone else's, but I don't use it. To me, it's like the N-word. I don't use it. If everybody else wants to use it and you have this agreement between your friends, that's fine. But me personally, my friends and I, we don't use it. If I do use it, it's because I'm ready to insult somebody. Other than that, and I don't insult people too much, so I stay away from it because I don't want to offend anybody. Like like people say, you don't know how people think, and because I don't use it between my friends and I just leave it out. The N word and the B word are just not in my vernacular. So that's my perspective on it. I just I don't use it.
I heard that. When I'm ready to cuss you out, I got my arsenal of words I'll never say. No, you know what?
I don't use it either.
I find myself creating an arsenal of words I don't normally use. So when I'm ready to cuss, I'm going downtown.
Wait, do you use it?
You like pull your lips out of your pocket and you're like, hold up now.
You know what? I've gotten a lot more sensitive to the B word, and I actually took it out of my vocabulary just because of again, I guess it's almost equivalent, not quite, but almost like the N word, where again you don't know how it affects different people or what they've been through, where that word was said, and some people are traumatized by the B word, as well as it's understandable the N word. So and some of the people that we've interviewed that even said that they use the B word or even the N word. There was this rapper that said, hey, I use it all the time. But hey, if we get to the point where everyone could say we're not going to use it or everyone can use it, I'm cool with that. But once we stay in the middle and no one really knows what to do, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And I can respect that to some degree. So, did I answer the question?
Yeah.
Good.
Just curious.
I'm kind of outnumbered.
Good job, Kevin. Good job.
Yeah. So, but I know we definitely still have to do an episode on body image and just how women are perceived in the media. And I definitely would like you ladies to be a part of that because you guys were awesome. Great tonight. Good conversation. We have about 3 minutes left to go. And Jess, want to big you up real quick. Jessica's going to be at Comic-Con this year. So please look out for her.
Every year, forever.
She's going to be there forever.
Forever.
So,
What are you dressing up as?
I wanted to be Sheva from Resident Evil 5, but I don't know, because I'll be having, like, cameras and stuff like that. I wanted to do, like, a female God of War. I wanted to be Rogue from The Gray Man. It was, like, a bunch of things, but I think since I'm going to be, like, working, it'll be hard to, like, cosplay it and have all this stuff and try to have interviews and people trying to take pictures. I might, like, dedicate one day to cosplay. I'll probably be Sheva from Resident Evil 5, but so far I don't know yet.
Nice, all right.
Are you going?
I'll go. I've never
Go, it's the best thing ever. There's nothing like it. It's amazing.
Is
I love
everyone
it.
here based in NYC?
Yeah, I am. Are you, Crystal?
I'm 5 minutes away from Manhattan, but I'm in New Jersey.
In New Jersey, okay. You're like isolated in New Jersey.
No, I'm not. I'm actually closer to behind the actual
Well,
Jersey.
no, you said you're 5 minutes, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm like across
Not too bad.
the Lincoln Tunnel.
Okay. That's not too bad.
All right, ladies. We're gonna continue talking about our Comic-Con plans, and also future topics. We're gonna put out another poll. So you definitely go to Sonic Eclectic on Facebook, and we'll put out a poll of which topics we're gonna talk about next Sunday. Again, thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
And thank you, Crystal, the late one.
Thank you guys.
Again, you're watching the Eclectic Show. Thank everyone for their support. And keep checking us out.
You're watching the Eclectic Show.
The Eclectic Show.
You should talk English all the time.
Not what I want to hear the drama.
Don't ask about my opinion.
Why are you talking like you're sexy or whatnot? Yeah, come in my trailer. So I can drag you real quick.
The Eclectic Show.
Oh, man.